thinking back to the 1980s, about the drug war. Now they say we spent more on this war than all the other wars combined. It was around this same time that all this started up. Whole lot of mental hospitals shut down for good. All the occupants just spilling on out into the neighborhoods. We'll call them homeless. Did we the people do this? Then I jumped up 1991, Portland, Oregon. Started meeting a lot of Vietnam veterans, Native American Indians who had a particular liking, a respect and affinity for the Thunderbird. So I listened to what they had to say on that average 6, 7, 8 hour day. I'd just be outside strumming away on Morrison Avenue. You see, those people out on the street, they're the only ones who didn't have any other place to go. I was on their home turf, you know. Except for that one day, there was that banker on his lunch break. He stopped, he listened, he cried, he said he wished he could. He wanted to trade places with me. I said no thanks. Well, it doesn't matter how old you are when it hits you, if it's true. Propaganda points to what time tells, fact or fiction, which makes for better news. Or someone just play me a good song or two that helps get me through. So I noticed something kind of interesting, sort of disturbing around the holidays, especially Christmas. Anybody out there on the streets that looked a little undesirable, maybe with a paper cup begging? They drove them clear out of downtown, swept them off the sidewalks like a high-pressure power washer steam cleaner on Hollywood Boulevard. One day, one of the cops came up to me. He said, "Tony, those people, they're bad for business. The shoppers, they see them, makes them depressed. They don't want to buy anything." I said, "Oh, what a mess." I saw a lot of fancy cars choking down Main Street. Well, pretty girls skip to the beat of a lonesome heart. I got to thinking, I realized there's no parking lots for thoughts on stars. Each one's wishing for what the others got. Learning what I learned, money's our concern. Sometimes I'd leave behind. Situations strike, complications out of your control. I'm broke, but I managed to find the right places at the right time. Well, it doesn't matter how old you are when it hits you, if it's true. Propaganda points to what time tells, fact or fiction, which makes for better news. Or someone just play me a good song or two that helps get me through. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, stories from the street for sure. Did a lot of street performing up until about 97. Hit New Orleans. Got off the street. Anyways, I'm gonna do live debut for you. A song I wrote recently. Lovely girl inspired me. Once again, think it's called. No, we have a request. Who knows that? That sounds like somebody I know. Yeah, so I'll try to bring it into. Sweet. Come on, we got another mic. You can jump on. Things were looking up, the sky was jet blue. I couldn't stop thinking or talking about you. Life is short, put your worries aside. Take your time and enjoy the ride. You wanna be cool? Well, understand sometimes things don't work out like you planned, but you fight it, you do it. Do you do what they tell you? Recycle dreams and the visions they sell you. Ooh, everybody wants to be free. It's not so hard and it's so easy to see. Yeah, that everybody wants to be free. I've got my own revolutions. The streets are my institutions. One of these days when we free the solutions, we'll get it right. And with the way that the road goes on and on, there's no place that can keep you like it feels when you stayed someplace too long. Think you can pay the price? Think you can get it for a song? Don't kid yourself, keep talking straight, and you gotta stay headstrong. I don't even know how I ever got through or how I even ever started talking to you. Every place I go, your face is around. Baby, your beauty haunts me like a lonesome town. Maybe a little lovesick, you know, it can be scary. Try to remind myself of how temporary everything in life can be so fragile and delicate. So people cause pain just for the hell of it. I got one more for you. And I'm gonna hit the road. Cross the nation. Cross the nation. Alrighty, I'll do that one for you. It's kind of a little autobiographical. I never had any one destination, living everywhere across this nation. North to south, east to west, I can't really say any one town has treated me the best. I like to go where it's cold, when it's warm.